In the play Othello by William Shakespeare, Iago, one of Othello's friends, has a desire to take down Othello with the art of deception and trickery. No matter what person gets in his way, he does not let that stop him from carrying out his main objective. Throughout the play, Iago manipulates other characters through strategies similar to the 48 Laws of Power, as well as ethos, pathos, and logos. All tactics culminate to Iago's end goal of killing Othello. In this play, Iago is constantly manipulating others, and this is first observed when his plan of revenge on Othello is started by deceiving Roderigo. He does this through the use of logos, or logical reasoning. Iago logically manipulates Roderigo through the use of money. He constantly tells Roderigo to put, quote, money in thy purse, end quote. And if he does this, then he will be happy. However, in reality, this is just a part of Iago's plan to manipulate Roderigo into becoming broke as a part of Iago's overall plan for revenge against Othello. This is also relatable to law number 33 in the 48 Laws of Power, which states, quote, discover each man's thumbscrew, end quote. In this case, Roderigo's thumbscrew is money, so Iago uses this as Roderigo's weakness to manipulate him in his evil plan. Not only is Iago seen manipulating Roderigo, but he is now manipulating Cassio. Cassio is a good, honest man, but however, Iago still proceeds to take advantage of him and use him for his own personal gain. And of course, this is all in his master plan to get back at his enemy, Othello. Iago uses ethos, or the credibility and trust you have in someone, to deceive Cassio. To Cassio, Iago's credibility is very trustworthy, and being that the fact that he refers to Iago as, quote, honest Iago, end quote. And so therefore, when Iago proceeds to take advantage of him, Cassio suspects nothing of it, because an honest man such as Iago, or so as far as his credibility leads Cassio to assume so, would never go behind his back and deceive him in such a manner. This relates to law number 5 in the 48 Laws of Power, saying that much depends on a man's reputation. If it were not for Iago's reputation of being an honest man, then Cassio would have most likely been able to catch on to his intentions, therefore stopping his plan. But due to the fact that Iago stuck to the law and guarded his reputation solely for the purpose of manipulation, he successfully deceived Cassio. Lastly, as such a deceitful and dishonest man would be expected to do, Iago manipulates successfully the main character of the play, Othello. Iago uses the strategy of pathos, or emotion, passion, and belief, to achieve his goal of revenge on Othello through ways of deception. Iago gets inside of Othello's head by emotionally manipulating him to believe that his sweet wife Desdemona is cheating on him with Cassio. He tortures him with thoughts of Desdemona with Cassio, breaking him down emotionally and mentally. Othello cannot handle the fact that Desdemona is with another man, and knowing this, Iago uses this as an emotional appeal to manipulate Othello and cause him to a point where he may want to take his life. Law number 32 in the 48 Laws of Power, as mentioned so many times before, states, quote, play to people's fantasies, end quote, which is exactly what Iago did. Othello could not have imagined his wife cheating on him, but by playing with Othello's mind and manufacturing romance and conjuring this up into a fantasy within Othello's head, he achieves his goal of successfully manipulating Othello into truly believing his wife had cheated on him, therefore torturing him miserably until Othello finally sees death. Overall, Iago manipulates many people in many different ways throughout the play Othello. However, if you could sum it up short and sweet, you could say that Iago strategically manipulates others in order to reach his end goal of getting revenge on Othello. How does he do this? Well, through the constant use of ethos, pathos, and logos, and other strategic ideas from the 48 Laws of Power. Well, that is it. I hope everybody had a good experience.